asking me to pay for half the date. I don't understand.
Am I wrong? I just told you I ain't got it.
Hella wrong.
You can't send me half.
I'm gonna ask him to take me home because we get in there, he gonna pretend like he forgot his wallet, and I had to pay.
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all.
Today we're diving into a viral story that's got everyone talking. A guy decides to test his girlfriend by asking her to split the bill on their date. And trust me, her reaction, it's one for the books. Grab your popcorn because we're unpacking this one with some hilarious TikTok reactions and relatable stories. Let's get into it. All that plus more videos today. And in the last video, we're going to see what happens when a work husband and a work wife finally get a divorce. But for majority of the video, we're going to be answering the question, is it wrong for a man to ask his girlfriend that he's been with to pay half the bill? I don't want to hold you. Go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. And if this is your first time watching, hit that subscribe button at the end. Let's get to it.
You think you could, it might sound crazy, but you think you could go half on the meal? Half on the meal that we just ate? Like send me half of it?
The meal we just ate?
The Chipotle. Right now I've been trying to save and I don't really got it too.
So why did you say you wanted to go get some food then?
It's because, you know, I ain't take you on a date in a minute.
Sir, if you didn't have the money to take her, you shouldn't have taken her. And on top of that, you should have let her know all of this before y'all left the house.
And now you're asking me to pay for half the date. I don't understand.
Am I wrong? I just told you I ain't got it.
You're hella wrong.
You can't send me half?
It's just Chipotle. I'm not gonna make you any broker or any richer by buying Chipotle.
I was really gonna use the 12 and put some gas in my car and stuff like that, so I still gotta take you back home and I ain't really got it like that.
Even though his communication was all the way off, if you got the money, you should definitely pay.
Especially since she wants to say, oh, it's only Chipotle, whether it's 5-star or Chipotle. If y'all been dating for a while, he's been paying for all the meals. I think you should be paying.
Especially if that's your man.
Before I tell you what she did, let's take a quick poll. How would you react in this situation? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.
Okay, but you knew all these things, so if that was the case, live under your means and stay home.
Is you gonna send me the 12 or not? I don't wanna.
Absolutely not. Let's make this make sense. I could have Ubered to Chipotle by myself.
I mean, you'll pay more money though. What makes you feel like you can't just send me half? Yeah, I told you I ain't really
It's
got
not
it like
that I
that.
can't. I'm not going to.
At this point, you need to get rid of her because this proves that she'll sink when she in her feelings.
And she's in her feelings over $12. That is a small amount to prove your loyalty to your man. It sounds like to me she's giving you all the red flags that this relationship is over.
No, you're broke. And then you waited until the meal was done, because if you would have said that, I would have never came in the first place.
Alright, today's not one of them days, you feel me?
Okay, well make it one of those days. I don't know who you have to call, what you gotta do, but I'm not sending you half of anything.
Alright, then I'm not taking you home.
Okay, I'll call an Uber.
So, but you can't send me the $12?
No.
That's petty. Or am I wrong for asking for half of the money?
I don't think you're wrong, I think you're broke.
Alright, you disrespectful. I ain't gonna lie, you can find your way home. I ain't gonna lie.
Well, that answers all your questions. She's not gonna have your back. She not going nowhere with you unless you got the funds to pay, because she ain't paying. So this is your time to exit stage left, because both of y'all are not 50.
The sheer savagery of this move. She didn't even argue. She just handled her business and bounced. Let's check out some reactions from TikTok. I mean, can you blame her? This guy really thought he was doing something. Some of y'all in the comments are saying she overreacted, but let's think about this. He's testing her playing games and questioning her motives. That's 3 strikes right there. Others are calling her a queen. I gotta say, the execution was flawless. But here's a question. Is testing your partner ever okay, or is it always a red flag?
Remember, when a man also asks you to pay, they're not that attracted to you either, because they wouldn't dare mess up their chance of them looking cheap in front of you if they're very attracted to you. So they will never ask you to pay.
99.9% of the time when a man asks a woman to pay for dinner, he's just testing her loyalty and her commitment to him. It's not necessarily that he don't like you, so he's telling you to pay. He's scared of what you're going to say. It's his test to see if he needs to go to the next level with you or not. What Series 7 is saying right here is completely wrong.
Men that ask women to pay don't really find them that attractive. They're just settling, or they're just the placeholder.
Testing your partner is absolutely bullshit and I don't agree with it, but before you come at me, listen to what I have to say. The fact that you have to test your partner already shows that there's something wrong in your relationship that's making you uncomfortable, or there's something in your gut telling you that there's something wrong. Testing them is only going to confirm what you already know or what you already sense in your gut. The best approach is always to communicate with your partner, find out what is wrong, and if it's something you guys can work on it.
Let me know what you think in the comments. And if you got a wild dating story, share it. One user said, this is why you never test people unless you're ready for the results. Another chimed in, sis understood the assignment and left with her dignity intact. And then there's this gem. This is why I keep my wallet ready, but my heart guarded.
I just went on a date with this dude.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask him to take me home because we get in there, he gonna pretend like he forgot his wallet, and I had to pay.
We ain't good though, baby. We ain't good.
Take me home, broke dusty. I'm just playing, baby. You fine, I love you. I'm sorry. So he did bring me home, so now I am staying, and I mean, he did say he was gonna pay me back out of the account that has both of our names on it. So I let him get in my bed. So now we got Netflix and chill. Ain't that right, boo?
All right, so what's really going on here? This isn't just about splitting a bill. It's about expectations, communication, and let's be real, power dynamics in relationships.
I understand the frustration of women because what they're saying is there's not a big pool of good men.
That's a lie.
That's not a lie.
That is a lie.
That's not a lie.
Listen.
What?
There's not a lot of good men who want y'all. There's a lot of good men out there where the good man at? Like they hiding under a rock or in a cave. They everywhere. They at the gas station. They at Costco. They at the bank. They walking right past you and you don't show up on their radar because of the way you are. They're gonna walk right by you. Your pretty face ain't gonna go too far because everybody's pretty. That's a prerequisite. So if that's all you got to offer, we're not looking at you. There's plenty of good men. They just don't want your ass. I ain't never heard no woman say, I know I ain't. She'll say, this man ain't shit. He ain't. He was bad. Every woman think they're a good woman. What makes you a good woman? Who's auditing that you're a good woman? You are auditing yourself. Why don't you ask your exes what they think? Because all your relationships diminished and ended in turmoil. Maybe you're not as good as you really think you are.
He's absolutely right. What women are not understanding is when you are in your prime years and you are attracting all the men, you take that attention and you give it to the worst type of dude. And what this worst type of dude does, he pulls you into the drama. Y'all start to trauma bond with each other. You start to go through a lot of things. And in most cases, you end up with a child. And then you end up as a single mother. But throughout this process of you going through the drama with all these different bad guys that you like, from the collective of men that want you, each year you start to go through wear and tear from the stress. So your skin starts to look different. And then your hair starts to look different. Your body starts to look different. Next thing you know, after a couple years, you were never that cute girl that you were years prior. But you still have a lot of simps that are telling you that you're pretty because they're thinking with what's between their legs and they're not thinking with what's up here. So you don't believe that you have the wear and tear. You still think you're that cute girl. When you start to feel like you're ugly, then you just pile on more makeup. So by the time you get in your 30s and you're saying, where are all the good men? You need to realize the good men are there. It's just that you're not the cute little girl that you used to be. All of your pain, your depressed, and your stress that you've been through, it's all in your face. It's all on your waist. It's all in your butt. To some dudes, they gonna look at your body and be like, dang, she got a fat butt. But some guy's gonna say, why her legs look like a full trash bag? That's not a booty. That's just a whole bunch of fat scrunched up into leggies. That's a big difference that women don't understand. The good guys are there, but take a look in the mirror. You got so much wear and tear on you, no man wants to go near you. That's why when you go to the gym, they moving out of the way.
How old are you?
I'm 35.
What's the youngest girl you would date? 7 years, 8 years younger than you. 27.
Why not a 22-year-old or a 23-year-old girl?
That's it. Now, what would I do with a 22-year-old? Like, what do they have going? Nothing. No, hell no.
Facts. I have to tell the young girls too, when you get to a certain level of respect, we're not looking for a wife at 22, 23. Men don't want a young chick for wifey material at that age. Those are just little fun girls. The more a man matures, the more he gets his life together, the more he needs a woman that thinks logically. He doesn't want a bimbo.
They need to have something going for their lives. I'm not going to be their daddy. I'll be their daddy like in bed, but not their daddy. We can go meet about 5 of them right now in less than 30 minutes if you want.
Oh, hey!
You have a boyfriend?
No.
Wow, what's your name?
Taryn.
Taryn, I'm Dean.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Where are you from?
Here.
From here?
Yeah.
What are you doing tonight?
I think they wanted to go to Shakespeare.
Well, good. I might be in there in a minute. You'll give me a number or what?
Oh, how old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 35.
35?
Woo! What's up? You don't like older?
I mean, I've never done older.
Are you 21?
I go younger. I'm 22.
Perfect. You're at least legal.
Yeah.
Are you like younger guys?
Yeah.
You like illegal guys?
I've never gone older.
You want to try?
Do I want to try? I don't know. I don't know. Do I?
I promise you'll be worth it.
I don't know.
Well, I'll just give me a number. Let's find out.
Okay.
Let's go. Here, let's put it in my phone real quick. Yes, I like that one. Oh, hey. Oh, see?
And that always happens when you go out with girls. Whenever one starts to get a number, the others start to hate. That's why you got to always have your boys with you. But it also shows you that when you're an older guy, it's pretty easy to get a nice little 22-year-old girl just because she says, oh, I never dealt with an older guy before. I like younger dudes. You'll never find a 22-year-old girl talking about she like younger dudes. It just doesn't even sound right. They say that to get a man to work harder for him. Naturally, most women are attracted to guys that are older than them because it just shows more signs of dominancy. But the moral of that story, a man is not looking for a younger woman to marry. It's strictly for fun.
It's crazy how the city on fire, but my flames be burning for you for What's that? You trying to look at our usual spot?
No, it's a new year, new me.
What does that mean?
What do you mean? I'm celibate now, and I told you I'm cutting people off 2025.
I didn't know you was talking about real niggas. When did you come to this?
Look, I'm on to a plan A right now. I'm very focused.
So you forget about all the plan Bs we used to take?
Are you serious? Like,
man, I don't understand this. You know what? Since you weird. Okay, you got Joy Taylor braids, but you ain't got her ambition. It's cool. I'm cutting people off too. You know I love you, right?
Malik, you don't even know what love is.
Every time I look at you, you remind me of a SZA song. That's not love?
You probably tell all these girls that up in here. Janae, Tasha.
Why you bringing up women that are meaningless? What you and I have is meaningful.
Really?
Hey, come on now, trust me. Stop paying attention to the internet. That celibacy and all that. That's why I told you unfollow Justin LA Boy. That's toxic. And I got 10 minutes left on our break. Come on, come on. Can we go to our usual spot? No, you thinking about it too much. Come on, the city on fire. Come on.
Look, we're not moving forward, okay?
Oh, you want a new position or something?
No, I don't. That's not what I mean. Like, this is just not feeling good.
Okay, all right, man. I'm not. The last thing I'm about to do is beg for some vagina. And all right, if you got boundary 2025, I respect that. You a woman.
Put me in, coach. I'ma hit a game winner. Can't forget about the trap, boy. I need the trench. I need presidential, tinted windows. You can't see me in it.
Wake your ass up. Wake your ass up. What's that, smiling? Yeah, G King Girl screen recorded this and sent it to me.
Man, that's a song lyric. You
song
me up for that?
Oh, what are you, genius? And why am I not in your close friends?
Because you do stuff like this, man. Can you leave me alone? I gotta go back to work.
Nice little funny skit to go ahead and end the skits of the reaction videos. But when it's all said and done, your woman should volunteer to pay for the bills every now and then, especially if you got a woman that's loyal to you. We're living in an environment where everyone is all about me, me, me. So they're trying to trick each other into relationships, into making the other person be obsessed with them. That's ultimately what people are trying to do. I'm trying to make enough money so I could tell the girl that, hey, I could take care of you, and then she could stop being a thought, and she would just come home and be my wife and worship me. And then the women are like, hey, let me get a big booty and some big titties and have the mindset of a P-Hub star and please him so good that he just gives me all his money. Everyone is trying all of these things to trick the opposite sex into loving them. When it's all said and done, all they want to do is just sleep with them. For you to be in a good relationship, love has to be built. It is not at first sight. And I tell everyone, the biggest mistake that people make in relationships is thinking that love is supposed to emulate something that you've seen in a movie. Love is not a movie. It's not a fairy tale. You're not going to meet and see someone for the first time and be like, oh my God, I just love them. I'm going to be with them for the rest of their life. And for some reason, people are searching for that. No, remember, weddings have only been around since 1945. Wedding rings have only been around since 1945. Before this diamond company and big weddings, women were like, hey, go marry him. Hey, go marry him. Wasn't nobody doing no fairy tales and no love. When y'all go back and y'all watch ancient movies, you don't never see a love story out of that. It's always an older guy messing with a younger girl and then they go to war over women. So stop and look at life and stop overthinking stuff when it comes to relationships. If you like the video, go ahead and hit the like button. Definitely share the video. This is your first time watching. Hit that subscribe button. See you on the next video.